The seed of wisdom. Once upon a time, in a vast kingdom, there was a young boy named Kavi. Kavi was known for his inquisitive mind and his constant thirst for knowledge. He was not born into a wealthy family, but his curiosity and desire to learn were greater than any material wealth. One day, as Kavi was walking through the market, he overheard a conversation between two scholars. They were discussing a rare and powerful book that contained the secrets of the universe. The book, they said, was located in a far off temple on a mountain, and only those truly worthy could find it. Kavi's heart raced. He knew that this was the opportunity he had been waiting for. The idea of finding such a book, full of knowledge, thrilled him. But he also knew that the journey would not be easy. The next morning, Kavi set out on his journey, carrying nothing but a small bag with a few essentials. The mountain was distant and the path was difficult. Along the way, he encountered many challenges. First, he crossed a dense forest filled with wild animals. Then he had to climb steep cliffs where a single misstep could send him tumbling down. But through each obstacle, Kavi remembered the scholar's words and pushed forward with determination. After several days of difficult travel, Kavi finally reached the base of the mountain where the temple was located. But the last stretch of the journey was even harder. The mountain was covered in snow and the air was thin. Kavi was exhausted, his body aching, but his willpower kept him going. At last, after many struggles, Kavi reached the temple. Inside, he saw the book glowing with a soft golden light. He reached out to touch it, and as his fingers brushed against the cover, he felt a surge of energy and understanding. But as he began to open the book, something strange happened. The book's pages were blank. Kavi was confused. He had traveled so far, faced so many difficulties, only to find an empty book. But then he remembered something the scholars had said. Only those who truly seek knowledge will understand the meaning. Kavi sat down and began to think deeply. He realized that the book itself was not important. The journey he had undertaken, the lessons he had learned along the way, and the perseverance he had shown were the true sources of wisdom. The book was a metaphor, a symbol of the wisdom that comes not from reading but from living. Kavi smiled, understanding that he had found the wisdom he had been searching for, not in the pages of a book, but in his own heart. As Kavi made his way back to the village, he felt a sense of peace and fulfillment. He realized that wisdom was not a destination, but a journey, and the most valuable lessons were often learned through hardship and perseverance. Years later, Kavi became a renowned teacher, sharing his wisdom with the people of his village. He often told them, "The true source of wisdom lies within us all. The journey to find it is the most important part." Moral of the story: the true wisdom doesn't come from books or external sources. It comes from the experiences, challenges, and perseverance in life. The journey itself holds the key to knowledge.